Today we're going to look at the Vintage Collection Incinerator Trooper.
Sean Solo 8.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'll be going over another Star Wars The Vintage Collection action figure review. Today we have the Incinerator Trooper in 3.75-inch glory. You can see I have Moff Gideon and his troops absolutely ready for this guy to get out of the package. We also have the Mando Build-A-Pack bundle that came with the child, and we're going to set them up in some poses. I'll even compare them to the 6-inch Incinerator Trooper, and we'll see how that looks. But take a quick look at this card. The package just looks absolutely sweet. You can see the doorway in the background with your trooper on there. That looks just so awesome. The Kenner logo down there on the bottom. You can see this guy does come with the flame too. I'm not sure if it's detachable, but we will find out here in a minute. I love the flames on the back. He is VC 177 in the Vintage Collection. You can see the current wave that he comes in, and I've never found this guy on the shelves. I actually ordered this one from Walmart. There's the UPC on the bottom. So without further ado, thanks for checking out today's video, and let's take a closer look at the Mandalorian Incinerator Trooper. Boom! The Incinerator Trooper's out of his package. As you can see, as I have it set up here, it looks really, really cool. This little flame effect is from the Black Widow Deluxe pack from the 6-inch Marvel Legends figures. And you can see I have the Beskar Mando that is the Walmart Build-A-Pack exclusive that comes with the child. And those reviews are all up on the channel if you guys are interested in checking that out. But just let me give you guys a quick close-up of this, how cool it is. But yeah, there's Mando looking awesome. We got the child down here with the flame effect. And of course the flame is transparent and it connects to the gun and comes off. And I'll show you guys how to do that here in a minute. But overall, the trooper is off the hook. Let me know in the comments below if you know who those troopers are in the back, guys. But let's take a quick close-up of the figure and we'll go on from there. I'm going to go ahead and throw Mando in the back just so he can pose and look really, really cool. We're going to go ahead and throw the child there also. And we're going to take a quick look at this Incinerator Trooper. You can see the flame on that is transparent. It's pretty cool, and it does just slide right into his gun right there. And the way it comes off, you just pop that off. Let me just pop that off. And you can see the gun looks just like the Black Series. There's lots of holes, little ant-like antennas on the front, which is pretty amazing. The only downfall I see in this gun is this part right here is really, really soft. And when you're putting it in his hand, it's really difficult to get him to hold this. But let me just show you. He can hold it and pose like that, which looks really cool. So you can definitely have him in some different poses. And his paint looks sweet. He's just got that red paint. This paint is a lot cleaner than on the Black Series. The Black Series, it looks really weathered. But this one here, the paint is just super, super clean. The gun itself is attached to the backpack. On this one, there's no Imperial symbol on the tank like there is on the Black Series. And then there is 2 wires that connect to the gun, just like the Black Series version. But yeah, right here is very, very weak. Look how thin that is. So that's definitely scary. You're going to want to take extra care when you're playing with this figure. The pauldron doesn't have much weathering on it, but it is a nice red. It just looks like he's a brand new recruit. You know, he's new. It looks like it can snap off there. I tried to pull it. I'm not sure if it's glued or not. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have had any luck pulling those off. But on the Black Series, those do just pop off really well. I love how you can see the texturing underneath his armor there. It looks pretty cool. If these guys can have some ankle rockers, which we're getting in Darth Maul and Ahsoka, these would just be absolutely epic. But overall, it looks like the same mold as the Remnant Trooper. Oh, everything's the same except for the paint, of course. This part and the body down here is different for sure. It is more like the Luke Skywalker and Han Solo figure, so that's definitely the body that they're using for that. The shoulders look the same too, but his gloves do have a little bit of different paint on there. Let's just compare them quickly to the Black Series and see the weathered paint on the arms, where this guy looks super, super clean. And our Black Series, man, look at the size difference. It's just absolutely crazy, isn't it? And on the tanks, you can see the Imperial stamp there on the Black Series, and this one doesn't have one. The stomach piece is different, so this one has a little black dot, this one is white. But that's enough of the Black Series. If you want to see the review on that figure, it is on the channel also. I actually collect Vintage Collection, Black Series, and a few Marvel Legends that I can get my hands on. But let's take a look at his articulation. His head does tilt down just a little bit, tilts back again just a little bit. There is some head emotion in there also. His arm does pop up extremely high. Of course, you've got the rotation. You've got a really nice hinge in the elbow, nice hinge in the wrist, which I really appreciate on these troopers. And of course, this hinge goes that way. Just super, super good on these figures. There is a nice ball in there where he can tilt side to side and also crunch forward and crunch back. And his legs are just like all the other troopers, where they are on that ball and a hinge on there, and you can twist them inside. He has a single jointed knee and just a hinge on the foot. If these guys had rockers, they'd be absolutely perfect. But that's going to be my Incinerator Trooper review. If you guys want to see any other videos on the channel, here's a few videos up on the screen. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. And until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.